Happy Solo Parenting Day, friends. This morning I woke up pretty early so I could have some quiet time before the girls wake up and get ready for the day. If you like solo parenting content, please make sure you hit the subscribe button below and hit like on this video, and let's start our day together. Happy Solo Parenting Day, friends. So it is another Sunday reset. Today's going to be a little bit more low-key. I'm going to try to do a little bit more activities with the girls because I did a lot of cleaning up yesterday. And so I was able to really kind of do my Sunday reset a day ahead of time. And now it's just the play mess that they have going on, and pretty much everything else is done. I just have one load of dishes to do, which is a very small load, and then like one basket of clothes to put away, and that's about it. So I'm basically just going to be taking you through some activities that I'm going to be doing with the girls today. It is Labor Day weekend, so we do have a barbecue to get to a little bit later today. But yeah, this is just going to be a nice, fun, kind of relaxing day. So let's get into it.
What is something yellow? What happens to... What happens?
You do the stars.
Oh, the stars?
Like those.
Well, I think...
As you can see, the girls have already made a little bit of a mess this morning. This was actually clean when I woke up this morning. It was all nice and clean. Nothing was on the floor. So we are going to need to be picking this up before we head to our barbecue a little bit later. And actually, we're going to be cleaning this up before we get into our arts and crafts, girls, okay? All right, but you get to finish your little morning snack, and then we will get into doing some fun stuff. You excited?
Yeah.
All right. I know I've said it a few times on this channel, but my girls are two little forces. They are two tornadoes that just blow through the house, leaving a mess in their wake. But you know, in all honesty, I wouldn't have it any other way, because that just means that they are able to entertain themselves, that they are building their imaginations, all the while making a mess in my house along the way. On this day, I had actually finished up all of the laundry in our house besides the clothes that we were wearing. So it was kind of a triumphant moment for me. This was the last basket of clothes to put away. So it was just some towels, a few of my clothes, and then some of the girls' clothes. But it definitely felt really good to get all of the laundry done, even if for one day. Are you girls ready to do some arts and crafts?
Yeah.
Yeah? Alrighty, so we are gonna do some arts and crafts because we've been saving these up because the girls like to draw on them, but I figured we'll do some arts and crafts with the little toilet paper roll. We've got a bunch of them here. So Jameson has decided to make a bumblebee, and Lala is gonna do a cactus. And so I will show you exactly how to do this, but I will also link the Pinterest link below as well if you want to do this with your kiddos. So the bumblebee was pretty straightforward, but the cactus required me to trace out the shape on the toilet paper roll and then cut it out. So that's what I'm doing here. And you can see my cute little cactus. Not too bad for the first time. And then before we get into the messy painting, I lay out my paper bag. I talked about this in a previous video, but I always save my paper bags, and I request paper bags at the grocery store specifically for arts and crafts, so I can lay them out on the table, tape them down, and hopefully keep as much paint off my dining room table as possible. So we started by just painting the toilet paper rolls white so we could have a nice base. However, the paint that I was using was super watery, not because the girls have water there, it's just that the actual paint itself was very water-based, so there wasn't great coverage. Serves me right for buying paint on clearance at Michael's. But in the meantime, while we were waiting for the paint to dry, the girls were just having some free paint time. Stick it right there. Oh, wow. And once the paint was relatively dry, we went through and did our yellow base for our bumblebees. Lala decided she wanted to do a bee after I had already cut out her cactus. But then Allison needed to go down for a nap, and so James and I played a game of Guess Who while we waited for the crafts to dry and for Allison to wake up.
Is that girl over there?
Hi, baby. You need to go potty? Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. But
then you can come back to play, Mommy.
And then once Allison woke up and went potty, she decided she was done with crafts for the day. So James and I finished up the bumblebees. And so we are just creating the faces here using some googly eyes. We get a lot of our little craft bits and baubles at the Dollar Tree just because it's super cheap and they have a pretty good selection. And so Jameson's going through, drawing her face. We're gluing on the wings. And make sure you check out the link below to get the full tutorial on Pinterest. That's where I found this idea. The girls actually picked it out. And look at how cute these turned out. I'm actually even proud of my little cactus. I thought it turned out pretty cute. So that was a cute little arts and crafts thing that we did with the little bees, and then I made the little cactus. So I'm sure probably next weekend we will try to do some other ones because we have quite a few empty toilet paper rolls. But yeah, so now Lala took a nap. She had a nice little tantrum, but she's feeling much better. She's rested. So now we are heading over to my sister's for a barbecue, and Alan will be off in about 2 hours. So hopefully he gets off on time and can stop by and make it as well. If not, I'll just, fill up a plate for him and bring it home to him so he can have a nice dinner. And we're ready to start our week tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. Back to school for Jameson. Alan's going to be on shift all week, so it's going to be a busy week. But yeah, I'm ready to go enjoy some nice food, nice tasty food, and hang out with my family. So it's been a fun day. Thanks for coming along.
My hand.
That's okay. Brush them off. Daddy's going to be coming around the corner here pretty soon.
How much minutes?
Pretty soon. Like within the next minute.
And my cat. And when you see Daddy's car, this straight to corner. Okay?
Thank you for coming along today, friends. I hope this gave you an idea of some fun activities you can do with your kiddos while you're solo parenting. As always, if this type of content is interesting to you, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit like on this video, and I will catch you guys next time.